I see you have constructed a new lightsaber.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I have been expecting you. I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
You're greatly mistaken. You won't convert me as you did my father.
Oh no, my young Jedi. You will find that it is you who are mistaken about a great many things. But now you must know your father can never return from the dark side. So will it be with you.
You're wrong. Soon I'll be dead, and you with me.
Everything that has transpired has done so according to my design.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Your faith in your friends is yours. Your destiny.
think that's about it, guys. I didn't do much talking at the beginning because I just wanted to sort of get that out of the way, and I thought it was cool to start with my Return of the Jedi poster in the background. I need to glue this box back on. Forgot about that. Anyway, as you can tell, this is my Mark 6. I just got the crystal focus back from getting a volume hack, but I didn't put a good speaker in it yet, so I left it on 3. And hang on. And the boot sounds are loud, but the fonts aren't the loudest. It's alright, I'll put a nice 2-watt speaker that I have found. They're actually thinner than a Regal, but they have more bass. Not quite as much as the big fat mega bass ones. And they also have, they're 2-watt. So they can handle whatever you can throw at it with the CF. Not here to talk about my saber, here to talk about the font. Juansith did an excellent job on this. This one, I think, I don't want to take credit for his work, but this one was, I think, the one that I had most of the boot sound picked out. I think I don't care about it was the first one, the second one, the last one to mention the boot sound. I actually went in and got some quotes for every single font and shot them at him, and then he shot back, and then we shot back and forth. And I was really happy with the boot sound, and I was a lot happier with the menu sound. It was really an awesome job that he did. This was before I had started making boot sounds, which I'm actually in the process of finishing up the Phantom Menace right now. But anyway, you can tell this font goes so perfectly on this lightsaber. It's just, it's amazing. I absolutely 100% recommend this font. The clashes, he threw in a curveball to the testers. At the last second, he added one clash. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, that's it. That's the clash. I don't know how you did that, but that's so awesome. I don't know when you threw that in there. And I mentioned it. He said, yeah, I did just add that in at the last second. So, there's not much else with this font. The swings are really short, and that's just the way they are in the movie. They're really short in between and the clashes in that fight scene. There wasn't any Vader breathing on this one because this one wasn't really focused on Vader. This one was focused on the Emperor. Because he could have done a whole Return of the Jedi Legends with just stuff that Vader says. He could have done with the stuff Vader's taunting Luke with. If you will not fight, then you will die. Well, he could have added whatever he wanted, but this is the way that he decided to go with it, and it came out 100% perfect. Everything's crisp, clear, loud. You can't go by this saber for loud because this is my quietest saber at the moment, and I don't have it loaded into my other 2 sabers, so I can't really show it to you on there. You can tell this one's a really good dueling font also. And I didn't know if you caught the force effects, but I'll do them again. That one's quiet on the saber because the saber itself is so quiet. That's force lightning, and then also you have... No, that was not it. Of course, Vader losing his hand. Power on 1 is normal Return of the Jedi. Power on like 4 or Force, I guess. Well, since I have